Let's not make the same mistake as a couple of minutes ago that I did a recap with all audio muted. Hey everyone, welcome back again. This is Del and you're watching my recap of today, August 6th of 2021. So well, as you saw in the morning, everything was a little bit choppy. For last 3 weeks it has been like this. Market doesn't give it up easy. And I had a couple of paper cuts on Zoom, Exxon Mobil, CLF, and then Apple, and then after that, couple of big losses on DISCA, which with persistence and sticking to the strategy, I got all of the money back on Tesla, plus 3 are positive, 5 are positive actually. So let's see what happened here in the morning. We go with the Exxon. Exxon was we were bullish on Exxon. Let me reduce the volume here. All right. So I was bullish on Exxon. I did a long, and then it didn't work out, and I stopped playing it and didn't touch it anymore. Which eventually Exxon closed positive today, but there is nothing significant here to look at. Although pullbacks, they were pretty interesting, and you could just get between 40 to 50 cents out of each pullback. DISCA was the one that actually in the morning I had one long on it. It didn't work out well. And after I entered, this happened, this drop down happened, and after it went back up, I based my stop underneath with the idea that if it breaches back into the 1 minute, the first minute of the market, I will have a movement to the downside on this stock. So it happened. It came back down, and then it became a bearish move. I started to trade it here a couple of times, and then it just were so choppy. It didn't give what I wanted to, and then it got stuck in this range. I waited until it gets out of this range. This happened. I really didn't like the volume here. What was happening here. So I basically didn't touch it, and that was the end of the trade for me on DISCA. Apple was here. Apple here was a little bit difficult to trade today. The first trade was negative. The rest were positive, or at break even. In total, I'm negative on Apple today, and it actually became short. But this long side, this was my mistake. I started to play long. I wanted to play long until it gets to the yesterday's close, which it did. But then I was in Tesla and DISCA, so I didn't have any buying power to short it. Otherwise, shorting it here exactly again at 10:40, which is outside of the time frame that I trade normally. I done between 10:30. I'm done. I don't trade more than that. And then here was the 2-2 reversal. Let me show you what I mean by 2-2 reversal. strat. Okay, so if you look at the fourth row, the first one on the left, it says that 2-2 bullish reversal, and then the next one is the 2-2 bearish reversal, bearish reversal, which was the one that I considered for short. Here what I had a beautiful short on it, but I didn't take it. And then also we had the break of the LOD at this level. So this one was here too, but I didn't take it neither because again I was still busy and I didn't follow what I was supposed to do here. I broke some of my rules here on Apple. Oracle was the one was on the short list. We wanted to short Oracle, and you can see that it gave up a short. A good short was here at 89.35 was my pending, was my limit order, but I removed it due to lack of liquidity to trade again DISCA and Tesla, especially Tesla. No, this is a rule for trading. When there is Tesla in play, and if Tesla is in my watch list, I normally wouldn't trade other stocks because Tesla needs lots of attention and it takes lots of buying power. So one trade on Tesla is 10 times bigger than trade on Oracle, because Tesla is 800 something, 700 something dollar stock, and Oracle is 89, $90 stock. So you get the gist of the story that was going on here. So I didn't, after they started to move, I didn't touch them anymore. Comcast was the one that it went completely contrary to what we had it in the head to move. It was we had the idea that it would be bearish, but it went completely bullish. And then after 2 days here, it started to move forward to the upside. CLF was the one that I had one trade on it, super late. I didn't like the way that was behaving. Actually, the short formed up here when the price came back to the pre-market highs, and it came back actually to the hulk of day. The short would be here around 23.65, 64-ish, and then this would be what you could take out of it. And then Tesla, my baby, here it is what happened. The first trade was long because I anticipated that, okay, we breached into yesterday's close, so we are actually in the price range of yesterday, but price didn't resist. It fell back down, and then after it fell back down, I started to short it. I had one long here. Where is it? Yeah, I had two longs, one here again, and the rest is short. And all of them, they were pretty profitable. The reason that I have a couple of ins and outs here instead of one big short is that, so look at it, guys, I don't like to be in the pullbacks. So I go out and come back in again if the pullback is to prove itself to be a continuation and a new trend. So I don't stay in the pullback. So if per se in Tesla today, market was bearish and it was just having a pullback, I wouldn't stay in the pullback. I will get out, and at the top of the pullback, or when it gives me another signal, I will hammer it again. It happened a couple of times, and Sam and also Ale, they traded this stock too, and they both shorted it, and Brent was not here today. So, and also some of the ones that I'm teaching at the moment, they had a pretty interesting day with Tesla. Tesla was, for me, full-fledged bearish because of the way that in daily it was ranging in the candle of the second. On the second, there is this bullish candle here that all of this range is stuck in this candle. So there was a mother bar here. Today I anticipated with that it's gonna take down all of the lows of the previous candles, which it did, and I'm happy with what I did. Actually, the last line with 699.96 was my magnitude, was my target. I let the price slide a little bit lower because normally what happens with the high price stock, it's not a precise laser cut price number. It's just normally a range of prices. So I let it to just go a little bit lower. So basically what happened today, I'm happy with what I did. So basically what I did, I came back from negative, that's true. But then I can say that before commissions, I had a pretty good day, and I'm happy with what I had today. It is around $1,000 and maybe around 600 after commissions. So guys, thank you for watching again. This is my channel to review trades pre-market, to prepare a watch list and then trade them and then do a recap. I'm just new to this thing. You can see the channel is not perfect. There are lots of stuff going on at the moment. I definitely gonna increase the quality of the channel and the content. I will have lots of educational content going on soon. I will go through the movement of stock, most probably during the weekend stocks one by one. I will be editing. I will try to make some content for each stock and to have a provision for the next week to come. So if you stick around, you will have more information. You will learn how to trade. I don't suggest you copy my trades because these are based on the years of experience that I have, and you will not be able to manage your trades as well as I do and the way that I do it. And hopefully you will get there. Feel free to hit me on Twitter and ask me any questions that you have. Del the Day Trader is my handle. You can see at the bottom of the screen I have oh well, actually here, there you go. Here at the bottom of the screen you can see my accounts to follow. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and we will be trading every day here live. Have a good weekend, and I will catch up with you guys soon.